What's up, everyone? Welcome to 2018. Woo! So 2017's all the way over. First day of 2018's first day of a new start this year. First day to get some stuff going. So I really want to get my fitness channel going because I want to be able to look back and hold myself accountable to make sure I actually did what I set out to do. So last year, I transitioned over to bodybuilding from powerlifting. That was related to some work stuff that I left the sport of powerlifting, which kind of devastating to me. I love the sport. I loved competing in powerlifting. I love the people I was able to meet through powerlifting. But because of some work issues, I had to leave the sport and I transitioned to bodybuilding. So I started that last year with the goal that I was going to compete at a bodybuilding show in 2017. That was my goal. And I felt I gave it a pretty valiant push, but I don't think I pushed hard enough. I don't think I could have pushed as hard as I probably should have, but I felt I did a pretty valiant effort. So overall, I started last January with Renaissance Periodization. I used their diet template as well as used their training templates because I didn't honestly want to have to worry about jumping back and forth between things, as well as I just needed something that was going to be simple for me. The last thing I had to worry about was trying to do program training and trying to program my diet when life was going to get hectic. I knew at some point in time life was going to be hectic, and the last thing I wanted to have to do was try to worry about programming. So, I had those items, worked out perfectly. In my first cut, I lost a total of about 40 pounds. I was the smallest I had been in years. Probably since college or before. Honestly, the smallest I'd been in years. And it felt great. Absolutely felt great. Lost a lot of fat. But I was still carrying around a little bit more than I should have to be contest ready. So I had posted up some videos and had a couple people I could trust and just asked them honestly if I would be ready in about 5 weeks. They all kind of agreed, and I agreed with them that I probably would have lost more of my muscle mass trying to cut more of the fat out, and I would have came on stage very, very flat. And I didn't want that for my first shot. I wanted to actually come on stage feeling confident in my ability. So I went from about a 9-month cut to bulking. Kind of worked out nicely, going right into the holidays. But I kind of let myself go maybe a little too much because, well, it's the holidays. So I might have gained back a little bit extra, probably gained back a little bit of extra fat that I'll be starting to cut with now. But I did gain what I feel is a good quality amount of muscle mass going into 2018. So, once again, my goal for 2018 is competing in at least one contest. So that's why I want this fitness channel to really get up and running, because I want you guys to hold me accountable to this. I also want to be able to show you, what does it take for an average guy. I'm not sponsored. No one's paying me for this. No one's pushing me to do bodybuilding to pay for it. Those things aren't happening. I'm just an average guy, works a full-time job. I'm a career fireman. Got a family, but I want to show you guys, what do you go through to actually do this while not sacrificing everything else. You see some of these videos and these guys that are just, they sacrifice everything for this sport, and it's just that consumes them completely. And to a certain extent, I understand that, but I also am not allowed or not going to allow myself to do that because my family's important to me, my career is important to me. And saying that I'm going to be able to sacrifice those things just to do bodybuilding and something that I'm not getting paid for, something that's not supporting my family, I can't do. But I want to show you guys what it's like to actually go through some of these things, what it's like to go through and start cutting weight, what it's like to, focus your training down and start trying to change your body around for a contest. So I want to have training videos I'm going to post up here for you guys to watch and comment on, and watch me look goofy in the mornings in my own basement. I'm also going to have some nutrition stuff of, how bad does it suck to go through some of these cuts. I'm going to tell you right now, it sucks. I just started going from the holidays, loving life, loving eating sweets and all that other stuff that I didn't have for 9 months. And I'm back to eating my chicken on the go. 8 ounces of chicken right here on the go. But I have a purpose. Right now I'm going to do a 6-week mini cut where I'm going to cut very, very hard for 6 weeks to try to chisel off any of this extra fat that I had from the holidays. So stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. I'm going to try to keep posting more and more videos, hopefully daily, or at least every couple of days, and just kind of show you some progress. But chime in with what your guys' 2018 goals are. Whether you have the goals of doing a show, whether you have the goals of just getting fit again, whether you have the goals of just trying to improve your body and get off the couch. A big word of advice to some of you people out there is that, take one day and one step at a time. Kind of my little mantra that I've been saying to myself a lot is just, it's one step at a time, one rep at a time. Everyone's not going to start and be the Mr. Olympia right away. You're not going to start and drop all those extra pounds that you've had in your body for years. But it just takes one step. One step turns into 2. You start from walking, to jogging, to running, to feeling good, to eating healthy, to improving yourself, to improving your life overall and living healthier and being healthier overall. Don't let anybody down you when you're one of those new Year's revolution people in the gym working out. No one should be dogging you for that, because you're trying to change possible years of bad habits. You're trying to make yourself healthier and better. So if people are dogging you, just prove them wrong. Stick it out. Don't just go through the month of January and then give up. Stick it out. Prove them wrong. So that way by next January, you can look at those same people and look at the results that I've done. Look what I've done. Look how much healthier and better I feel. So stick with it, guys. Don't give up after this month. Don't give up after next month. Don't give up when the eating sucks, when you're sore and you're tired. Don't give up.